Here we go, folks. Once again, 100% proof that officers are not being trained properly. But then, you got to really think about it. It's the reason why they're training to be officers isn't to be a true law enforcement officer. They're just there to try and collect a pension at the end of their 20 years or however many years they got to do before they can get their 100% pension. So in my mind, it just proves that you can't train stupid. 80% of the officers out there today are fucking idiotic. Have no idea on law or law enforcement. They make it through the training the best they can, and then they get out there and do shit the way they want to do it. And this is 100% proof. Every video that you watch is 100% proof how idiotic police officers are out there today. Watch this video. It's disturbing. Poor woman gets slammed to the ground in handcuffs and is rendered unconscious for 15 minutes. Spittincobra.
Showing a Miami police officer slamming a handcuffed woman to the ground, leaving her unconscious.
And the rough arrest are now set to go before a civilian investigative panel. Local 10's Terrell Fournier live down with our top story tonight at 11. Terrell.
And that meeting just hours away. And
this is in Miami, Florida.
It could be tough to watch, but because of the actions of that officer, he is no longer employed here at the Miami Police Department.
Are you gonna clean that, or you're gonna go to jail? Get up!
Tense words between a City of Miami police officer and a young woman in her early 20s.
Let's go.
Oh my God! Stop! Don't touch me!
Get up!
Eventually leads to a rough takedown. The cop's own body camera captures the arrest, prompted by accusations of vandalism. But once Julissa Burgos is in the back seat of the police cruiser, things escalate when she spits on the arresting officer.
He goes, "Don't spit in my fucking face."
The woman is punched, then pulled by the neck out of the car and slammed to the pavement, rendering her unconscious for 15 minutes.
That's not good police work in any place in the world. And obviously, as you saw by the reaction of his fellow officers, that isn't something that they authorize either, or that they would want to be a part of.
Even other witnesses scorned Officer Miguel Hernandez on that November day in 2020. As paramedics were called to the scene, the officer under scrutiny even seems to defend his own violent actions.
You didn't have to do it.
The case is now being reviewed.
He goes, "But you didn't have to do it." "Well, she spit in my fucking face, dude." Wah. Fucking idiotic officers.
By prosecutors and the Civilian Investigative Panel, an oversight committee that looks into claims of police misconduct.
It is obviously very concerning.
So that meeting is set for Tuesday evening. The officer at the center of this case actually resigned from the force last summer following that.
Here we go, guys. Jesus Christ, this irks me to the fucking bone that they do shit like that and are allowed to resign so they can collect their pensions and go to another precinct to work. That should definitely not ever be allowed. Once they're under investigation, they should have to stick it out to the outcome and hopefully face charges.
internal affairs investigation. We did speak with this young woman's father tonight. He did not want to go on camera, but he is still very much upset by this entire incident, and he tells us that it has taken his daughter more than a year to get over the physical and emotional trauma that she endured.
And they didn't release this body cam footage until somebody either requested it, a lawyer or something, but this body cam footage isn't released because of investigations. That's fucked up. It should be released immediately. Spittincobra, bringing it to you real. I'm out.